the dream. We live the dream. Atreus stands with fire in his eyes, the pack behind him as the battle cries. Zombie hordes are falling one by one. In this game of survival, the fight's never done. We are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. We are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. Controllers in hand, the hunt is on. Wolves in the shadows till the break of dawn. Every click, every move, every perfect aim. Together we conquer this brutal game. Howl with me, feel the rush of the fight. Family bound through the darkest night. The zombie machine, it won't stand a chance when the pack unites in a battle. We are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. Are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. We live the dream. We live the dream. Loyal to the core, we'll never fall. The wolf pack answers the wildest call. Through the pixels, through the screams, through the rage, our family's bond is stronger than any cage. We are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. Are the pack, we howl at the night. Brothers and sisters, we're ready to fight. Faithful and strong, we rise as a team. In this wild streaming world, we live the dream. We live the dream. We live the dream. Moonlight on broken glass and fire. Atreus walks where the dead conspire. Dusty roads and shadows crawl. A world gone quiet, a world that falls. Hands grip tight, the blade he wields. A scream echoes across the fields. The stench of death that fills the air. But Atreus moves without a care. A scream echoes across the fields. The stench of death that fills the air. But Atreus moves without a care. Swing that sword through the night. Atreus slays with all his might. Through the chaos, through the pain, he stands tall in the acid rain. The streets are cracked, the walls decay. The undead rise to block his way. Eyes of hunger, gnash and bite, but Atreus carves through endless night. No hero's cape, no crown of gold. Just bloodied steel and a heart so bold. The world has burned, but he still stands, fighting back with calloused hands. Swing that sword
Dryas rides in with a southern twang, boots kicking dirt like a rattlesnake sang. Assless chaps and a grin so mean, a zombie killing machine, sharp and lean. Howl at the moon, let the wolves all know, leader of the pack with a wild-eyed glow, streaming through the chaos, tearing up the scene. Dreas in the night, like a legend unseen. Dusty trails and the undead's wail, silver blades slicing through gory tail. He streams his game with the rebel's creed, every pixel burning with a fiery speed. Howl at the moon, let the wolves all know, leader of the pack with a wild-eyed glow, streaming through the chaos, tearing up the scene. Dreas in the night, like a legend unseen. The pack gathers close, they feel the fire, a bond unbroken, rising higher through the digital haze. His spirit's tight, a wolf in the wild, a beacon of light. Howl at the moon, let the wolves all know, leader of the pack with a wild-eyed glow, streaming through the chaos, tearing up the scene. Dreas in the night, like a legend unseen. Under the silver moon we howl and we run, the pack in my side till the deed is done. Through shadowed woods and cursed trails, our hearts beat strong as the night unveils. Oh, amp your eyes, they pierce my soul, a vampire's fire I can't control. We clash, we burn, yet I can't flee. Your darkness calls the beast in me. Through castles cold and crimson halls, we hunt the night where the shadow falls. Our fangs and claws against their bite, the line is blurred between wrong and right. Oh, amp your eyes, they pierce my soul, a vampire's fire I can't control. We clash, we burn, yet I can't flee. Your darkness calls the beast in me. The moon weeps down on this cursed land as I take your face in my trembling hand. Love and war are a cruel embrace, yet I see eternity in your pale face. Oh, amp your eyes, they pierce my soul, a
Hello and welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Stress, and today we're going to be playing some Roadcraft. I know Dave streamed one of the old school Dungeons and Dragons games. Earlier, I think it was Champions of Kryn. Played that wow when I was a teenager. Very old school. I'm not sure if he's going to make it. Hadn't heard from Shade Tree. Of course, you know me, I'm kind of last minute on all this stuff, so be my fault more than anything. So they may show up. It may just be me. I played a little bit off camera, just getting some steel beams made up over at the steel beam factory, and I delivered 3 concrete slabs over to the metal pipes facility to get it up and running. And I got a few metal pipes made, and I got one loaded up now to take and repair the oil field. So that's where I'm headed now. And yeah, we'll see if we can get some of this area opened up. Got a lot of roads that need to be built. But we'll see what we can get done today. Hope everybody is having a good day today. And I hope everybody is got good plans for the 4th of July. We're probably going to go see some fireworks. I was going to go get some Lost Pizza, which is a real good pizza place around here, but they're closed on the 4th, so we may hit them up on the 5th. I want to take Bella somewhere to get her some good spaghetti too, so we'll have to see about that. I think I may have went the wrong way. Hopefully I don't get stuck going through this stuff. It doesn't look very friendly. Darlene had her eye surgery today. You got a message from her in Discord. She's resting right now and she's doing good. Her surgery went well. So just everybody be thinking about her. Recovers from her surgery real well. No complications as far as I know of. I think it was just a simple surgery procedure. Anyway, but yeah. She said she was doing good. And I am trying to get stuck on this little hill, evidently. Let's turn this way and see what happens. Get stuck on that big rock. Might have to look for an alternate route. What's through here? Ooh, I don't want to risk that. Try reverse. It'd be like a lower gear. Got rocks in the way. It's funny how you kind of skitter off to the side in this version. So the mechanics of the landscape is definitely different than that of SnowRunner, MudRunner, or it feels like it is. Yep, reverse is working. At least for now. I think we actually have to explore this wind farm now that I got the metal factory open. It seems like I remember a quest that wants us to come up here and look at something. So we may get a hit driving through here. Did kind of come in the back way. Look at our map real quick. Let's see. Objectives, main objective, find out what happened at the solar panel. Yeah, we can stop by right there and check that out. The pipe, it's the river base. We have a quest to open it up. I think we got to go all the way down here to the pipe. So let's track the solar station first, and we'll grab that on the way through. It's gonna be the closest anyway. Hey, country lady, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Is everything coming through okay on your end, country lady? So I can get out of low gear now that I'm here. Everything looks and sounds good. Thank you. Thank you very much. It usually does. I just don't ever trust it. It's always nice to have confirmation. You got big plans for the 4th?
If this isn't a porcelain shop after a herd of elephants threw a party, then I don't know what is. Still, maybe it's not as bad as it looks. Could you drive around and check what needs to be replaced? Some places look like they're gonna be tough to reach, but I trust your usual creativity.
Nah, they want us to go back. Well, I have a scout over here somewhere. Where is that scout at? Oh, he's all the way down here. Let's grab him. They're just wanting us to run around and look at stuff. He'd probably doing a better job at not really. May go out and eat Saturday, but other than that, hope to relax. Yeah, we may. I know we're gonna try to watch some fireworks Saturday evening that they're gonna do kind of uptown at what they call the Grand Pavilion here. It's kind of like a community fireworks show that the city puts on every year. And we were gonna go eat at Lost Pizza Company, but they're closed. So Bella wants spaghetti, so we may go eat at Tellini's. They got pretty good spaghetti. I mean, we could go to Olive Garden, but Olive Garden's always so crowded. I'm honestly kind of afraid to take Bella there. No, I mean, they'll, like, at first they'll startle her, but we've taken her to a couple and she seemed to really enjoy them. The first one we took her to is like the first big boom that went off, kind of, you know, it kind of jarred her. Then she just, you know, grinned real big. So she's she'll be fine. Man, she wants to see the fireworks, or she wants to do anything to get out of the house, or plans to take her up to see the family. Kind of fell through with some family drama that I won't get into detail. I'm sure Amp talked about it yesterday some, so I'll just leave that up to her to
Okay.
get
I
into
think
any
this place
details
could still
she'd
be
like to.
somewhat useful, at least if we find a whole bunch of spare inverters somewhere. A quick search shows there's a shipment of the things sitting at your friendly port next door. Nice, right? Just one little catch. We don't know if the port itself is still in one piece. So could you go and check it out?
Check out the port. Alright, I want to... So right here they want us to check. That's the river base. I want to set that up. Yeah, down here. So we got to pass this anyway. I want to see if we can get this river base set up. So let's switch to that objective. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first when we first took her. Well, luckily, the first time we took her to a fireworks show, when they first moved down here, my brother's sisters and her kids, I'm sorry, my brother's kids, two of his kids showed up with their kids, and they're a little younger than Bella, but you know, she was able to sit with them, and me and her mom just kind of sit off to the side behind her, and my niece, she's real good with kids, so she was, you know, right there with her too, so she did real good. Just, you know, having, you know, some new people to socialize with, because Bella's a freaking social butterfly. Amp talked about it some in Dave's stream this morning. Yeah, oh, she is fit to be tied, and Amp is so stressed out and so pissed off too, and she's trying so hard to find something we can do to kind of, you know, give Bella some happiness, because Bella's, you know, she's afraid we're just going to sit around in the house like we normally do, you know. We don't get out a lot, and you know, Bella would have us get out every day and go meet perfectly new strangers and make friends and whatnot. Spend $1 million every day doing this, that, or another. You know.
All right. X marks the spot. I suppose the view explains the shopping list from the locals, doesn't it? If we want to settle here, you have your work cut out for you. And the company really does want this spot, so you better get going.
Gotta build a road here, 5 beams. We got concrete slabs in storage. I have like 97 beams made up. I just gotta get them in storage. I spent a lot of time off camera with the cranes. There's a lot of metal that was around the beam facility, and I just sit there with a crane just dragging stuff in. And like there's some big metal towers that fallen over. I hauled them in, and they were given like 10 beams a pop. And I got about 4 or 5 of them put in. Bunch of cars and stuff. So let's see. This is the port next. Down this way. I know we need to scout the port. Let me go ahead and drive the scout down there. And then we'll grab the crane truck, the mule, and take him down there. Ooh, big rock. If we can bump this one some. Oh, bump it some. A little wider. Get on over there, boy. I know I'm bad to haul stuff in the Game Boy, and I know that's controversial to some, and I don't mean it to be. It's just, you know, it's just me. Don't mean anything by it to anybody.
Good grief. I think there's a pattern here. When we don't know if something is okay or not, it always turns out smashed to pieces. Ah, well.
I should have
not
brought
like
more
I'm
pipes.
surprised.
Oh, is that a crane truck? Oh, there's one of them trucks we can sell for 5,000 or 10,000. Oh no, that's the rails at the, or the stop for that big crane, port crane, whatever those are called. Wonder if we can ride over this. Almost like it was put here on purpose. For this very reason. Even got a way down. Whoa! Well, we had a way down. Shiver me tenders. I bet my engine's gonna stall now. Okay. Did I get this unlocked? Did. Power failure. Okay. Alright, well. Let's go get the crane truck. Where's he at? Too funny. That there looks like concrete slabs right there. It is. 3 concrete slabs. To remember that if I need a few. The heat effect out here, you can kind of see it at the top of the screen. Like the waves of heat. I can. I don't know if it's very I can't, the words not coming to my brain. Mild, light, minor, insignificant. Still, none of those are the words I'm trying to convey, but kind of all mean about the same thing. Which way is the best way to the port from here? Gonna need I don't know if we need to make a bridge there, but I'm gonna want to. I think on around just as good as anything. Yeah, I saw Dave playing that. I played that. I don't know if I played that one. I don't know if I ever played Champions to Koreans, but they had a lot of games like that back when I first got in the game, and it's some of the first games I played when I got my computer. That's kind of what messed me up in my college and my studies is I let those computer games distract me and take my attention off my schoolwork. Which is kind of hard to avoid considering my major was computer science. But oh well, let's see. That's gonna be something we'll have to clear later probably. Want to take a look. I need to get over to that pipe right there, I believe. Not sure what the best route is. Maybe up through here. Yeah, it takes a little brain power and it takes some patience too. There's a lot of reading. All kinds of good stuff. I feel like being around on the other side gonna be where I need to be. I go that way, I'm probably gonna get stuck. Going down here an option. Looks like it's probably the best way back down in there. May have been just as better the other way. Alright, let's try right here. Like it's balanced there. Let me release it and see what happens. Oh, it's not released. Might get it done right here. There we go. Chuck E. Cheese Tupelo has sensory sensitive Sunday, the first Sunday of each month. Just an idea, the next one's July 6th. They open 2 hours earlier with a quieter, calm atmosphere. Thanks, Shade Tree. Thanks, Country Lady. Hello, Lord Fish. Let's get them trucks. Truck Master. Yeah, at first of the month, I got paid in my dumb ass. I got bills that I should be focused on, but I bought some DLC for my SnowRunner. I bought pretty much everything but the 4th year season, because it's not completely out yet. I'll probably buy it when it's completely out, or if I catch it on sale. Yeah, we'll have to look at that. Matter of fact, I think I may get up out of this hole real quick and send Amp a DM, just that way I have kind of like a reminder, because I forget stuff too easy. Give me just a second. You just DM that to her to let her know. Are you going to try to jump in, Shade Tree, or too hot for you to game right now? It's okay either way, man. I'm curious. Oh, already? I didn't even notice. My bad. My bad. Oh, already 80 degrees. Okay. I think that's what you mean. Alright. And I got that message sent to her. Get that window back over there. Yeah. Not as bad, but the heat, but yeah, it had to heat up a lot. Yeah, I kind of like to breathe myself. That's all right, Shade Tree. I started to make it in the evening. I actually had considered doing it last night, but last night wouldn't have worked anyway. But I didn't want to time myself. I did end up staying up late last night because I was so freaking tired, and I was wide awake at night because I took a nap in the evening. Let's look at our quest. Alright, set up river base. This was repair the oil station. Infrastructure. So we got to build a road there. So we got to build a lot of roads over here. So I think we should probably start. We got a desert base here. We got a bridge there. I don't know if we need to start with this bridge, because we're really not over there. I mean, we got 25 in that concrete factory. That's good. 95 beams and 9 pipes. I think I need to look at getting our vehicles over here. We got to build a road there, so we probably should just start here and get these close roads built. So which one is this one? Linked objective, repaired the oil station. Okay. Press on the vehicle to start construction. There you go. I pressed on it. Doesn't work that way, does it? I think it's got to be there. All right, let's take you to the desert base. No. There's them hints again that I get every time I play. Could probably turn them off somewhere. Whee! Don't flip over.
See that tangle of pipes over there? Believe it or not, it's the beating heart of the local oil industry. And it needs our help. Nothing fancy either. Just plot a route for spare parts delivery and fix their leaky pipes. Should be easy enough for you, and good for business.
Is do y'all know if Jade Tree and maybe Lord Fish Gaming is SnowRunner? Is it crossplay? Like, let's say mine's on Epic. I think Dave's is on Steam. I don't know what yours is on Shade Tree. I assume yours is probably on Steam as well. Well, maybe wrong. Yours may be on Epic. I have no idea. I have no idea. Let's get our dump truck. Oh, you cover should be. It has the same. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I wish I could lay a line of dirt as smooth as the AI does with this thing. Yeah, you was just saying that last time we played, or last time we talked. I remember you talking about it. It's a dump truck. You're not in the way, are you? Yeah, I don't think you are. Let's see. Admire his handiwork. Look at him. He's pouring that sand like a boss. I guess technically the dump truck should have been first, but I thought maybe the dozer might clear out any rocks that may have been in the way. Probably wouldn't have. So let's back this guy up here. And switch to dozer. And selected route. Should be going. And I want to get, I guess, the paver next. This guy don't even move, does he? He's just a cardboard cutout or something. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say in SnowRunner you can see their hands, you know, turning the wheel and stuff. Go in cab, you can see the lever pulling. Oh, okay. Maybe not in AI mode, maybe you have to be driving it. Holy hell. Your stump grinder levers, yeah. This thing should be like crunching rocks. If they want to impress me, you run over a little pebble and just shatter it like these boards and splinter it. So you know this thing is heavy as hell. It'd either be crushing them rocks or freaking popping them out flying and taking people's eyeballs out. Got the hands looking in there. They're just sitting there. All right, Lord Fish. Have a good day, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I watched some of your fisting at the car printer. Amp's like, is that a different game? I'm like, no, it's like some in-game stuff. She said, you mean you can print cars? Have a good one, man. Have a road. Almost. Kind of messed up that little area there, ain't it? Oh, flattened it out, kinda. Alright, objectives. Alright, now I gotta replace 3 pipes to an infrastructure route from... Is this it? Desert base to the oil station. Okay. Let's start plotting that. Should be interesting. Let's see. Oh, we got something coming in here, don't we? Kinda wonder if I can just come straight out here. I didn't really look at that ground, but we'll see how it does. We can always reroute it. Sure, there's probably some rocks in there I need to clean out. Am I going up there? Oh. Bella's in there hollering no about something. She's walking to Tennessee, by the way, y'all. She's gonna get there even if she has to walk. That's what she told us earlier. I'm going, even if I have to walk. Oh, maybe a little bit more to the right would have been ideal. Making it, that one is. What about you? Boom, need a little push. Well, they made it. I don't think grading that up there is going to help any. You're going to need probably put some sand on it to. They should have just had us pave this whole thing. Put bumps in it. Uh-oh. There it goes. You can do it. Maybe not in that truck, but we'll see. Yeah. Amp is like pissed at all of them. I'm more upset with their Aunt Debbie. Her parents are kind of in a bad place in the whole deal. Amp's not happy that they didn't stand up to Debbie, I think, but they rely on Debbie for a lot of things. Anywho. Alright, let's see. Let's edit this point. And let's add it back. Edit. Drag it over a little. Drag that over a little. Drag you over. Maybe even drag you over here. And let's try it again. That part works better. Yeah, he's bottoming out right there. All right, country lady. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Let me get the dump truck. Goes half my sand. They are aware of that, and they're aware of it. That's what they said in their dev Q&A or whatever, AMA, whatever they call it. Let's back up there. Save what little sand we got. Don't struggle too hard now. Might be ashamed to call yourself a tracked vehicle. Power blink, what'd you miss? Me hugging this light pole. You didn't miss nothing. Nothing important anyway. I just rerouted the route to further over to the right, coming down that little hill there so that they wouldn't try to tip over and slide down in that little gully. Now I just got a little sand put in here to try to ease that passage. Yeah, that works better. Alright, let's look at our objectives. Alright, that's done. Alright, we need 3 pipes. I need to get... Let's see, this mule. Yeah, he's up here. Let's get in this guy. I also need beams over there, right? Something needed beams. The river base needs 5 beams. There's concrete. The 5 beams just need to be put into whatchamadoodle. I can do that. Where would I put them in? I guess I would have to take them back to the river base to put them in, wouldn't I? Just taking them there wouldn't work because it's not repaired yet. Alright, there's my 3 pipes. See if we can get them where they belong. Yeah, there was a bunch of cars and scrap around here and them big towers, and I just drug them into that big yellow box there. Got a crap load of iron beams. If I don't use them before we leave this map, probably can sell them at the construction site for money for a couple of thousand each. About 200,000 worth of beams in there. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I know it's the way I went last time, but I think I kind of went a roundabout back way. Alright, go this way. Hang out here just a second. Let's see. Yeah, I need to take this. Last time I went up through here, I need to take a left at the substation, or at least come through here maybe. I had to start over on my freaking SnowRunner. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't have, I don't think I had cloud sync on Epic for whatever reason. And so I lost my save on that, so I got to start all over. That's a lot of work. No, 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 no. Don't flip over now. It's cold out. Woohoo! Let's go, man. You off work? Or you lunch breaking it? Off for the weekend. Or you gotta work tomorrow. Or y'all off tomorrow? I assume you're off tomorrow. I mean, if Lost Pizza Company's closed tomorrow, y'all should be closed tomorrow too. I don't know why they think they needed to close. Seemed like that'd be a good day for a food joint to make some money. I don't know, a lot of people be grilling out instead of going out to eat. Not everybody's an introvert like me. 4th is more dead than Sunday here. What are those concrete slabs can be picked up? Kind of curious. One way to find out, isn't there? Probably not. They look big. No, those are bigger than normal slabs. That's freaking obvious. Yeah. Yeah. I should have noticed that from the get-go. I'm gonna name this Sand Runner. Let me see where I'm actually going. There's the pipes. Pretty sure they're going down here. Let's see. There's a side quest. It's tracked. Infrastructure pipes. I saw them somewhere down here. Oh, is it up? Oh, wow. Went the total wrong way. What? Oh, Bella is just coming unhinged in there. Poor Amp. She tried so hard to make Bella happy. And that child just, I mean, I know she doesn't really mean a lot of the stuff she says, but she says some of the most hateful things to her mother. I drove into it, but I've got to put some beams into the, you know, that's a good idea. Let me just get this other mule. Don't forget I've got two of them. Let me just get him. And I can... Is it be quicker to recover him or drive back? Probably quicker to recover him. Yeah, it's going to be quicker to recover him and drive over here. But yeah, we need to put... I got to put some beams into the storage. And we got to build this road as well, which means I got to get this stuff over here. Still a bit to do, but that's something I can work on right now. I got to bring that road equipment over anyway. Yeah, I drove into it at the beginning. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Alright. I'll do that after I get the beams over there. Drive to the yellow box. It can call all four with a single click. Oh, it can? Okay. I'm gonna go get my beams for that base first, and I'll get that done. I feel like there's probably maybe a quicker way to that bridge over there from the desert base, but I could be wrong. I want to see something, because I noticed it the other day. Yeah, you can pick up these little freaking rocks with your... I didn't know that till the other day, and I had my crane out and I noticed it was picking up those rocks. Well, those are out of the way now. Yeah, I didn't even realize that at first. Man, I bet you can probably take them to the concrete factory and make concrete with them too, can't you? If you can't, you should be able to. Or at least add gravel in the future and let you make gravel out of them. Not yet. I bet if they do add gravel, you'll be able to use them for gravel. That would be ideal. It's on the player wish list. Well, I'm here. It'll be fun getting up this hill with this thing, probably. Oh. Back over there. We'll have to rebalance that thing. Not gonna work like that. Well, that would be the wrong way. Well, you can do it. Set it down, see if I can get a better... Yeah. Yeah, heading for the... Yeah, I'm heading for the bean factory. Just being kind of dumb. I'm stubborn like that. I got a big ass crane up there I could get this thing with if I really wanted it. Is probably what I should do. I think it's just slowing me down. Just being stupid about it. No. Didn't realize that's attached to a rock. Yeah, the beam factory is right up here. I'm almost there. Man, it's not like I need any more metal for the beam factory. Wonder how many we need. I mean, I know I only need 5, but I mean, like, long run. What did I have in here? 95? So 10. Well, I tried to start out making it pretty, but I got too freaking impatient. Oh, now it's upside down. Would have been easy to load it upside down. Now I guess I need to take these back to the desert base, put them in storage. I hope that's where I need to take them. Pull up the job sheet again, it'll tell you. Alright. Let's see, this was set up to river base, store resources. Yeah. Take a ride across the river. Have to gather resources, deliver machinery, build roads. It's a long list, but you've seen longer. The front wheels get no freaking grip whatsoever, hardly. And that sand. Alright. Your base will be restored. Oh, that's right. I gotta come over here and build this road too. Okay. So now I need to get my whatchamadoodle out. Mobile base. Is there a better version of this thing we can buy? Or was it just the rusty, what they give us is what we got? Yeah, I don't see a better version of it. Oh, nice. Route failed. Is that an important route? All rewards received. Oh, okay. That's not a big deal. This thing moves pretty swiftly. Faster than that damn dump truck. Yeah, it don't turn very sharp. It's not too bad though. There's a lot of roads over here we gotta build. I think they should let you set up like routes from your facilities to take materials like slabs and stuff to your storage. Slabs and beams to your storage. Alright, so we got a road here we can work on. And then this one as well. We could come through here. It's like there's what, 1, 2 roads through here. And that'll actually help us get to that one quicker anyway. Road's pretty decent shape so far, up until about right there. I don't know why I don't have squared that away since how you're so freaking close. Do I need to park in this yellow? It doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. Pave 2 roads at once. Once you use it once, you'll know. Alright, recall vehicles. Well, it knows which ones to recall, huh? Deployed, deployed, deployed. Okay. Didn't recall no fuel. I mean, no sand in that dump truck, did they? All job roads are in quarry zones. Well, that's good. Too much trouble getting them rocks out of the way. Build a road you need. Oh, you got it. Could have just sent the dump truck. Now it don't do it all for you, right? Like I'll have to pick. Like I should have started with a dump truck. It won't, like when this gets through going, automatically do the dump truck and blah blah blah. Location, pour sand. She'll have to teach it, tell it to do each step, yeah. Not enough sand in dump truck. Guess I need to go down here where the quarry's at. Hell, it's right there, isn't it? Oh, the quarry isn't working. Are you shitting me? Map, activate quarry. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. I guess that's why they give us so much gas at the beginning. Those starter quests. Sent through before you saw it. Yeah, I don't remember no tutorial telling that. That you just had to figure it out on your own, didn't you? Look at that shit. Fucking asshole. It's alright. Old grader will go through. Hopefully it'll take care of it. I think Dave opened it on mine. Right, before I run this guy down there, can I smooth out this frickin' sand over here some? Not like that, I can't. Well, that ain't even remotely. Go backwards, it won't back straight hardly. Still need sand to cover over it. Yeah. And the mechanics in this game are a little stupid. Screw it. If it becomes an issue, then I'll come frickin' deal with it, I suppose. Or if that rock is going to knock him off his trail, or if he's just going to plow through it like it's not even going to affect him. He don't care. Stupid rock. I'm tired of these hints. Want a hint, I'd go open up the hint page. So I'll go down there and read that. I'm probably gonna fall off this road. Did I not pave that? Why is it not paved? I know I did the paver. That's weird. Do you ever have it do that, Shade Tree? Send your paver down and not pave? And have no asphalt in it. Maybe I started my steamroller before it got finished. Or can you run them back to back? I ain't even tried that. It was at the very least it was at the end. I think it was already done. What's NFI mean? Jeez, can't even drive. Oh. No freaking idea. No furry idea. No Snickle Fritz idea. I need to go the other way. Push it this way. Might need a little more sand there. Makes it a lot easier. Manual modes on the push blade just make a mess you can never find a fix I found. Hey Gregor, yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. It's just like, especially when it gets to bouncing. Trying to fill in these freaking humps here. Make moguls. Look at that. It's just freaking horrible. Gonna be a few loads. And so you'd think this thing would flatten it out. And bumps. I mean, I know ain't no asphalt on it yet, but Can't change terrain at all? Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing that. What about the paver? Can it change terrain? So if I pave over it, it's gonna be paved little freaking hills like that? I'm going back to SnowRunner. Fuck this game. Oh my god. And put this one back in the oven. May not, yeah, that's what I was thinking. They'd just stick through. Mess around, destroy my own road. Well, this is probably the last bit I'm putting on this. We'll move on to making that next section. That part looks good. You know what? That's just gonna be good enough. Never tried a lot of sand, just moved on to other stuff. Yeah, that's about where I'm at right now, but I'm gonna throw some asphalt on it. Not with that, I ain't. Let's see what happens. Still a little off there, but about don't care. What is up with this thing? You don't want to go there. What am I on that's stopping him? Just uneven ground. That's the kind of shit that don't make sense to me in this game. Is how that little bitty thing there is stopping him. Sand hump. Yeah. That's so freaking stupid. Now it's not even laying any asphalt. Does it run out? Okay, thanks, George. I mean, Gregor, shit. Let's try switching to a different vehicle. Switching back. Well, it don't want to turn for jack shit. There it goes. Messy ass road. Everyone hates the paper. Yeah. I don't blame them. They really need to work on their code for some of this shit. Now I'm gonna have to back up. Oh yeah. What if I just leave it in low? Look how it slides. It's not even freaking laying asphalt now. Yeah, it's spinning around. Yeah, it's gonna slide down the hill. Look how freaking dirty these things get. We'll see if I can go get that little frickin' brown turd in the middle of my road. Not even laying asphalt, is it? Well, we got that. Didn't get this spec, though. Or did it get it? It didn't get it, did it? I can't tell. Sand too high to hit terrain, possibly, yeah. Alright. We're gonna roll with that. It's the most beautiful road I've ever seen in my life. M. Dot, be jealous. Alright. Now I feel like those need to be connected. But it ain't happening. It's the least trouble I've had out of one of these machines so far. Get my 10-point turn finished here. Just fucking. Oh well. Maybe something can actually drive over it. That's all that's important. Well, I'm gonna save my fuel and just individually drive these to the next one because it's just around the corner, I think. Have any rocks in the way on this one? I don't think we do. Pretty much just needs to be paved and stuff. Alright. Let's get our dump truck. I swore I refilled that with sand a while ago. I kind of wish they'd add like a sweeper that go along, sweep all these little rocks and stuff off the road. It'd be kind of cool. The heavy transport works well for the roller and paver if you want to save gas. You know, you mean just hauling them around. Or split sand. Yeah. Do that. That's the vehicle to start construction. Select truck. Select route. Or spilt sand, yeah. Nope. Put that away. I meant to hit I, not one. My brain is horrible. They got the fix out. Thought they had it in the works. I didn't realize they got it out yet. Or is there just like a manual fix you had to do yourself, like in INI files or something? Oh, it's a bat by modder. Yeah, I'll wait for the I'm sure it's legit and stuff. I just I don't mind doing a manual edit myself. I'm not big on the, I guess if it's somebody I've trusted and, you know, it's been vetted enough people used it and I know that. Probably just a batch file that edits that entity and adds collision to that door, that mesh or whatever. Guess I should have put the parking brake on. Let's see if they'll both run at the same time. Got a little bit of a bump there. Look at the textures in the road are changing. I guess because I'm this roller. Can I roll this out more? Doesn't seem to be affecting it any extent, any major amount. Goes. It's kind of weird. Road looks a little more narrow. I guess it spreads out a little bit when it finishes, doesn't it? I think this may finish up. Yeah, this one here. 10 gas for it. Yeah, the AI does roads better than I do. That's for damn sure. Alright, what's this do now? Infrastructure route. Repair shop to Tafy Town. Okay. Alright. Let's see why we can't do that. Alright. I mean, we got so many things coming out of this repair shop. Let's see. Repair shop to that. All rewards received. Let's just clear that route. We don't need it. Route points left. 199. Oh, set. Alright. And then Northern Tunnel Steel Fight Facility. All the rewards received there. Clear that route. Since having it clogging up the roads. Desert Base Concrete Slab Facility. Cancel route and clear. Desert Base Concrete Slab Facility. That's one I just freaking cleared. Okay. Or the tunnel. Repair shop. Steel beams. Desert Base Oil Station. pumping station, repair shop. Now I confused myself. It was up here, wasn't it? Repair shop. Yeah, here it is. Still got one going there. Let's see, he's probably gonna come straight out this door. Run off into the river somehow. He'll figure out how to do it. Like, oh, there's a river. It's hot. Hot day. Need to go for a swim. That active route is probably done too. Yeah, it probably is. Check it in a minute. Hard, long road. Which building is it going into? Right here? Crap. Let's delete that point. Delete that point. You just went across K barriers. K barriers. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I remember what you're talking about now. I didn't realize I went across so much. Just the angle of approach to get into the door is what made me back off there. Nice. Hit cancel route now because I'm afraid I'll cancel the one I'm on. Don't run in the river. is it past 4 already? Wow. It's taking up this whole bridge right now. Yeah, 3 freaking... Oh, it's all part of... Okay. Probably all part of this. I'm afraid this turn will mess up. No, it did okay. How about this guy? Seems to be a competent enough driver. They're gonna run into each other probably when it gets to the door. Their AI is weird on lining up with that door. I've had one where they just ride around in circles about 5 or 6 times before they decide to finally go in. You know, yeah. You know, it'd be hauling ass. This was actual real people driving. Even anybody in this thing? It's driving itself. You got Miss Daisy locked in the back. Elon. Is battery low? I guess I probably should have moved the bulldozer. Why has he got to back up? You can make that cut. Alright. Jeez. Probably still driving through the wall. Yeah, it's... It does get confused. I mean, the AI road paving does pretty well. Let's see. Need to get over to here. I could drive them all individually, or I could bring the big boy around. How many more roads I got? That's it for now, I think. Take one over there. It's probably not as far as I think it is. Probably just looks far on the map. Plus, looks like I probably need to clear this road off a little bit. I don't know who left all these rocks in the road, but they need to be stoned with them. Or not even fool with these little bitty ones. Not much longer. Probably gonna finish up this road up here, Shade Tree, and then I'm gonna get off. My back has been bothering me the last few days. It kind of hurt me a little bit to sit in this chair for some reason. Usually my upper back doesn't bother me. Usually my low back. I don't know. I think I strained it a little bit when I was when I put that fence up. I had to shovel out some of the dirt at the edge of the house where it mounded up to kind of level it. And I didn't have like an actual digging shovel. I had a transfer shovel. So it took a little bit more oomph and just took a little more work than it should have. You know they're going to make me do a trade route or a transit route. Alright, where am I going from here? Up here? Yeah. Sun is almost off the house. Push anything out of the way. one of them just fly up in the road on the last section. Hold it, man. Kind of a hole there, isn't there? A nice little dip.
I'm gonna bring you a new tool.
Alright, man. Tool.
You spend 5 minutes on this, you'll throw that rusty grader away.
Is it level 20 unlock?
No, it's on it's map unlock on Saber.
Oh, map unlock, okay.
No, I ain't at 20 yet. I'm only 14 or 15.
And 4.
I've got 44 fuel while my driving's something I look up.
Which map did you say it was on?
Sojourn.
Sojourn. You get it pretty early on, or?
About 40%, I think is where I got it.
Gotcha. I kind of wish it'd let you set up your own little AI routes to be paved. You know, like plot a route and have the AI.
Just like plotting the driver routes. Just
Yeah.
plot it out like that and let it build it.
Yep. It's my imagination, or does this thing drive faster backwards? It's my imagination.
It may be coming out of low gear going backwards
Yeah.
and then using low gear forward.
Yeah, it's just my imagination. I think it was just starting out there a couple of times, it seemed.
Oh, you're on the paver. Okay.
Yeah. What happens if you try to pave an already paved road? It won't pave it unless there's sand down, will it?
Yep, it'll only stick to freshly laid sand.
Now, the asphalt destruction on the grader, will it only destroy asphalt that you laid, not pre-existing?
Yeah, you can't hurt the existing roads at all.
About what I figured. Little bitty rock. This is what's stupid, is that little bitty rock is enough to lift one track off the ground, or a certain part of the tracks off the ground where you can't go. On a heavy ass track vehicle. Right over the rock.
Got a paver up here already.
There he is.
I've got the upgraded paver up here. I brought my crew in.
Oh,
Jump in.
you took your
I
mobile
brought yours
thing.
up here and called my crew in.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. You run the dozer across yet?
No, I hadn't. I was gonna let you see what it does, run it up and back, and then
That's
you can
the
run it down
paver.
and clean that road off a little bit.
Oh, there's the dozer right there. It's silhouetted. I'm gonna do it. Let it do it, and I'll just
Manually
kind of
drive it.
spectate it. Huh?
Yeah, you can spectator if you want to manually drive it. It's smooth. That's a nice rig right there.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Got a lot wider blade,
Yeah,
lower profile.
that paver is wider than yours too.
Well, nice.
But it's still going to pave on these pre-built roads. They're going to end up what they were drawn up to be.
Ah. It got stuck. Ah. You believe this shit? Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna. Wow.
There's a little spot there that needs to be graded. I can't even push it out of the way. Should run the grader back this way on it anyway. That'll keep from having that hump at the end of it like you got on that one road.
Oh yeah.
Feather off the sand both ways.
Gonna bring a little rock with it. Yeah, he dropped it off. Slowing it a little bit, the road, or at least it appears to be. Let's see. Turned it around, didn't it?
Yeah, it'll do that.
Oh, did it reset?
I'll reset it.
Ah,
Cause as long as it's on the task, you can't. It just
Oh.
goes down with it.
yeah, duh. Thing's kind of neat.
Bring it down the road and put them rocks off.
I don't think there is any rocks,
Real
is there?
good there. No, well, back the way we came in.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
get in that deep sand, cycle through to destruct mode,
Yeah.
drop the blade down as far as it'll go, drive through it, and then back up without moving the blade, and it'll smooth that shit right out.
Huh. So what do you use to clear the rocks? The sand flattening or the
Yeah,
that?
just flatten. It might miss a few of the small ones. I'll drive the dump truck through it, pour sand, and it'll push all those up on the surface. And the next time I go through, they're off the side.
No, it's missing most of the freaking small ones. I mean, it bunched them up. I just got to a point where it didn't hit them. They went under. I pushed them too far. Yeah, that's that spot right there.
This one's only 5 to activate. We may have a problem on this road. I don't know if it runs sand all the way or not. And it didn't run sand all the way.
Oh, it didn't?
Which means it didn't pave all the way.
think most of the little rocks are pretty good now. Most of them. So when you're talking about the sand to use in destruct mode, you just mean the loose sand that bogs you down a little bit, or?
Yeah. Those piles of sand in the middle of the road.
Oh, not the low-lying sand that you sink in. Just slightly. Not really sinking in this, you know. But not really any between here and there.
Probably
I'm
low line
seeing.
stuff you'd want to sand over and not necessarily pave, but at least sand over and smooth.
Yeah. You had to go back through it. There it goes. Task complete.
Yeah, I had to run sand and I met head on in the middle of that 3 times.
Let's see. Is that a main objective? Yep. Set up river base. Transfer. River base will be. Alright. Gotta deliver a vehicle, I guess. Resources spent on task. Deliver vehicle. Right.
That ain't the Wayfarer that's sitting back at the base you got to deliver out here, is it?
It's a Wayfarer. It's not mine. It's just appeared at that gas station. I got one that I set out, you know, that I was thinking about loading some bunch of scrap in. Never got around to it.
2 of us, we can brute force Wayfarer up through here. I don't think there's anything really major in this way. That's the least capable truck that we've got. It hauled a lot, but it won't haul it far.
Oh, really?
Well, it'll haul it. It won't haul it through stuff.
Yeah, this sand that's done bogged down in it.
Hold on a second, I'll get the Pioneer and push it. Hope I can find the Pioneer.
SnowRunner, you could slowly work your way out by cross-cutting.
Yeah, Solid.
Yeah. Hey, Darlene. How you doing? I mean, very slowly, but you could.
Okay.
Don't get stuck on a little pebble. I caught my, hang on before you push. I got my fender on a big rock. All right. That did it.
Go, go, go.
That reminded me of a time I fell off a low shoulder in my big Ford LTD land yacht, and I had this friend I worked with who had a freaking monster 4x4. And he didn't just pull me out of that freaking rut. He yanked my ass out. I mean, that car just lurched, and it's a big-ass car. Called it a land yacht, you know? It's so freaking huge. Big old 80s, 182 Ford LTD or something like that.
We used to make redneck toys, and me and a couple of buddies built a 1973 Duster on a Ram Charger frame. We took it out forward, got it stuck as hell, and when we snatched it out, that's the way it come out. It come out like a shot.
Watch where I'm freaking going. I'm trying to look at the waypoint and the road at the same time.
Once you got an open road, you outrun me.
Yeah, once it starts going, or might get stuck on this damn little hill. You never freaking know. I think it's gonna make that one. All right, level 13 river base is complete. Now,
to give this port area some juice, we need to repair the nearest power substation. You can start by grabbing some primary resources. Then establish a route from the river base. Let's get these lights on, huh?
I want to finish up my, oh, what was it? I had to store, oh, my 3 pipes. I had to truck it to the wrong place.
You had 7 of those in storage, and you took the beams and put them in storage, and then the road was the only thing left we had to do.
Oh, there's pipes in storage, isn't there? And I got pipes over here. Okay, I know what I can do about that. Let's see. Just got to find the truck that doesn't have the pipes. All right, that one's got pipes. This one is empty. I'm gonna call this one back to the desert base.
Here, put some pipes in this one.
Put some what?
We got pipes in storage, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 5 pipes in storage.
Well, you want to put pipes in?
Oh, you need pipes.
I gotta go
we
put
need
them
pipes down in this end.
down at that end. Yeah, eventually. I don't. There may be a quest right now. I don't know. Bring resources. Do beams. Okay. Right now, I want to get pipes. 1, 2, 3. Well, it stacked 2 of those pipes on top of each other, and they didn't fall off. That's crazy. Oh, hold up now. Missed a pipe. Well, what are you doing here? Alright. Hang on, I need... spot down here by the oil pumps. There's the oil station, track that. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Get some oil flowing in a minute, hopefully. This ought to be interesting. One down, 2 to go. Maybe. Hopefully that's close enough. We'll have to see. That'll work. The other one's over this way. There it is.
You're not gonna believe this, but I've got some more pipe-related business for you to sort out. This pump station needs your help in getting a replacement pump. We already delivered it to the oil station, but crossing the river is a bit too much for the common convoy. Could you take care of it? Shouldn't be any problem with your skills. Oh, and bonus points if you can deliver fuel to the desert base. The semi-truck is full of it.
Bonus points if you can deliver fuel to the desert base. Okay. Let's see, where is this oil station? Is where... Oh, fuel truck. I'll take that to the desert base easy. Desert base just up the hill.
I'm running some metal down to the pipe factory since we're gonna need more pipe. According to Kelly.
I say this is gonna be easy. It might not be easy going down that narrow ass paved road with this long ass fuel trailer.
If you need help, just give me a minute. I'll be down that way directly.
I'll be fine. I'm just going down here without flipping this thing over. Oh yeah, I got through it. That part anyway. Might not be able to get up this sand without paving it. You're already. No.
By the air, you're chinny chin chin.
Yep. I think my truck is parked on top of where I need to go. I can probably get in there though. Yeah.
Yeah, ask him impolitely to scoot over, he probably will. Didn't even have to.
No, didn't have to.
There's one nice thing about dealing with these oil moguls. You help them out a bit, and now we don't have to worry about fuel for a while. That's what I call a mutually profitable transaction.
Local pump station in vicinity is dire need of assistance using the route you've managed to set up. We've brought an extra pump to the oil station. Have you got the pump? You
Nah, I
task
don't
to
have
grab
it.
it and deliver it to the pump station. Okay. I think
I've
it's
got a
down
car.
here. Down here.
I'm taking to recycle in the pipe.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you smushed the stuff into the steel beam. I wonder if you could put steel beams in there and recycle them into
I
pipe.
don't.
Repurpose them.
In fact, I've made a point of strapping them down before I drive through that box to make sure that you can't get them out.
Yeah, where are we taking this bad boy? Bring the pump to the other side of the river. Oh, right over there, that pumping station. Good enough. if we can go this way. I don't think I've been this way yet. Somebody's... I'll say somebody may have laid some sand, but that's just from all the sand being blown around here, I think. Oh, I know where I'm at now. A lot closer to this than I realized. I'd kind of like for them to patch in, like, when a route finishes, you know, and there's no more rewards for it, to shut that route down. Quit, you know, clogging up the road with unnecessary traffic. If they're not going to give you anything for it, you know. I think he lost a barrel on the bridge.
I wasn't carrying one, so probably wasn't me.
They got pushed there by one of the convoys. Job's done.
Good job there. For anyone else, it would be a minor miracle, but for you, it's just something you do before breakfast, right? Still, the locals will be plenty grateful for your help, and that's what counts.
Alright. Bring help to isolated households. Let's see. Deliver vehicle. Where's this vehicle at? Right. Wow. Nice. Oh, they just left it there on the middle of the road, huh? Middle of the... I don't know if you call this the road, middle of the staircase, but I do remember driving down this last time we played.
You don't like the way I drive? Stay off the sidewalk.
Exactly. Wow, a vehicle that actually goes more than 5 miles an hour. Of course, it looks like it's top heavy, and if it hit a rock, it'd probably just bounce and fly over.
I know it's an official mission and all, but still, you delivering that truck is probably the best part of
Oh,
the
we'll
job
get
for
stuck
me.
in this
Getting to help
sand, I
out
just
folks
know
who
it.
are in a real bind.
Now, them things don't get stuck a whole lot.
These don't? No.
Yeah, you got to almost try to get them stuck.
It ain't even digging down in the sand, really. It's slowly going across the top. I don't even hardly tell that low gear does anything special that makes you go slower. Let's see what it does here. Actually, look at the map and see where am I going. Up here or down here and up here. That looks okay. Oh, now it's 5:30. I gotta wrap up soon. Or getting close to 5:30. No side objectives. Current state of the port. Activate the power near the substation. We need to repair. Bring resources to the zone. Steel beams. Repair the pumping station. That's 3 pipes. I had a truck down here with 3 pipes in it. Somewhere in the general area. I thought. Not it.
Yeah, they were in one of your mules.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's up near the distribution center, but it's not too far off. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one more objective. Then I'm probably gonna... I need to get off after that. Infrastructure. Oh, you gotta deliver an object and put pipes in as well. Where's the pipes go?
I moved enough metal up here to the scrapyard. You got 18 pipes waiting.
Well, I need 3 and I got 3 on me. What's this vehicle?
Ain't quite up to what the beam count was, but we're getting there. And that's just stuff I found laying in the yard up here.
Yeah, there's a lot up there.
I took my greenway up. The greenway's got a huge bed. But it kind of sucks as trucks go. It's not a great truck, but it's got a huge bed.
Yeah. I want a big truck that also has a crane on it with a big bed.
Well, that we don't got.
Like the, what is it? Like you could do the, what it was, the Zik or whatever it was. Where you could put a small crane on it and still have the, that bed. You could put, I think, two. I don't know, maybe you could only put one thing in it. And stuff was different there, you know. It's, you had bundles. Like there, you'd have a bundle of pipes would take up a bed slot, but didn't have individual pieces of stuff like you do here.
I've got this little truck. Come up to the desert base. Get in it, the Epic.
I've got this unloaded with my pipes. I just gotta figure out where I'm taking this stuff.
Just trying to show you the toys that's there waiting for you. Just all you gotta do is just go through stuff.
Yeah. Well, all that. Oh, that's mine. Okay, that's
That's the bacal. That's you getting the other one up, the little blue
water
one.
bed. Yeah, I wanted to try to deliver these pipes, and I gotta wrap up.
All right.
Much as I'd like to play with toys and whatnot, I may have to call it before I get this done. Yeah, it's 5:30. I'm like an hour and a half over. I need to check in on the ladies and make sure the dogs ain't doing naughty, nasty stuff in the house that they shouldn't be. I know Bailey won't, but Leo, you ignore him, he'll piss and shit anywhere. Especially if there's something new sitting on the floor. Like if you get a package or something in and you sit it on the floor, it's like, I hadn't marked this yet. Little bastard. Go pee on it. You gotta keep him emptied out. Oops. Deliver the pump from the river base and repair its piping system. So they got pipes over here that are broken. I don't see any broken. Oh, they're all the way up there on the other side of the river. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. This is, if I keep going, it's gonna be 6:30. Time will fly by.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a few pipes on that line that's got to be fixed, and then the other line's still got pipes got to be fixed, ain't it?
Yeah, probably. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'm gonna wrap it up right here and get off here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hopping in Shade Tree and showing me the new toys. We'll holler at y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye for now.